calculation of in case of frequency distribution or you can also call it continuous series. See students, in case of frequency distribution, items are classified into different class intervals like say 5 to 10, 10 to 15. So these are class intervals, right? In case of frequency distributions, items are classified into different class intervals like this, and each class interval has its frequency, right? So there are three methods of calculating mean in frequency distribution, as you all know. First one is direct method. Second one is shortcut method, or you can also say shortcut method or assumed mean method. And third one is step deviation method. Right? So first we will start with direct method. The formula of calculating mean by direct method in continuous series is sigma Fm divided by total of frequency, or you can say sigma F, right? So in this beta, the following steps, like first the mid values of the class intervals are calculated. What are the steps? First one is the mid values of class intervals are calculated. Second, to find the mid values of class intervals, lower and upper limit of that class are added and then divided by 2, right? So to find mid values, what you have to do, upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. So by this way you have mid values. Say for example, if you want to calculate the mid value of class interval 10 to 20. Sorry, here it is a lower limit plus upper limit. Lower limit plus upper limit. If you want to find mid values, what you have to do, lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. Suppose 10 to 20 class interval is given and you have to find out the mid value, right? So how you can calculate? Lower limit plus upper limit. This is your lower limit and this is your upper limit. This is your lower limit and this is upper limit, right? So this is L1 and this is L2. So 10 plus 20 divided by 2. So 15 is your mid value, right? Then after that, mid values are multiplied by their corresponding frequencies. मिड वैल्यूज को हम मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे किसके साथ? फ्रीक्वेंसी के साथ. And the multiples of fm are added up to get sigma fm, and then after last sigma fm is divided by sigma frequency, so the resultant value would be the mean value, as you all know. So just do one question. Marks are given and number of students are there. Class intervals are given 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, and 40 to 50. And corresponding frequencies are also given 20, 24, 40, 36 and 20. So this is continuous series where class intervals are given and corresponding to their frequencies are given, right? So how can you calculate mean in this series? Just wait a minute. So first, marks or classes. Zero to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30 are given, 30 to 40, and 40 to 50. Corresponding to their frequencies are also given. That is 20, 24, 40, 36 and 20. First step is what? To calculate mid values. How can you calculate mid values? Lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. So in this, lower limit is your 0 and upper limit is 10. So 0 plus 10 divided by 2. That is 10 by 2. So mid value here is 5. Next, 10 plus 20 divided by 2. that is 30 by 2. So your mid value is 15. Next, 20 plus 30 divided by 2, that is 25. 30 plus 40 divided by 2, that is 35. Next, 40 plus 50 divided by 2, that is 45. सिंपली बेटा जितना डिफरेंस इनके बीच में होगा उतना ही डिफरेंस इनके बीच में भी होगा. Here you see there is a difference between 10 to 20 is 10, right? And here you can check 5 to 15. There is a difference of 10 numbers, right? The next step is to get FM. How you get FM? Frequency को multiply करोगे mid value से. Now frequency is this and mid value is this. So 20 into 5, 100. 24 into 15, 360. 40 into 25, 1000. 36 into 35, 1260. And 45 into 20, 900. So the total of this 3620 and the total of frequency is 140. So how can you calculate mean by this method? Direct method, sigma FM divided by sigma F. So 140 is the total of frequency. So 25.86 is your answer. So the second method is assumed mean method. Same question I can do with this method. So marks are given. Zero to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, and 40 to 50. Frequency is also given, that is 20, 24, 40, 36, and 20. And the total of frequency is 140. By adding these all the items we get total of frequency, that is 140. In assumed mean method you have to calculate deviations also, but this is a continuous series, so the first step is to calculate mid values. As we already calculated in direct method mid values, just check it out. 5, 15, 25, 35 and 45, right? So mid values are the same because the question is same. So 5, 15, 25, 35 and 45, right? And by shortcut method you first find out the deviations, right? So how you can calculate deviations? The deviations can be find out from mid values. This is our x. So mid values is our x. You can assume any value, but I am assuming here 25. I assume 25 here. First, 5 minus 25, that is minus 20. 15 minus 25, minus 10. 25 minus 25, 0. 35 minus 25, 10. 45 minus 35 is 20. So that is plus 20. And how to calculate FD, multiply of deviation with frequency? Just simply frequency multiply by deviations. So deviations are minus 20 here and frequency is 20. So 20 into 20 minus 400. 24 into minus 10, that is minus 240. 40 into 0, 0. 36 into 10, 360. And 20 into 20, 400, right? So just simply adding all these items. So this is 760 plus, and negative values are 640. Minus items, and 760 is positive 1. So plus minus minus, and the total of this will be 120. 760 minus 640 is 120 positive, because 760 is bigger than 640. So total of this is 120, right? So calculate mean. What is the formula of mean? Assumed mean plus sigma FD divided by total of frequency. I am assuming here 25 plus 120 divided by 140. If you calculate or solve this, that is 25 plus 0.86, so you will get 25.86 is your answer. You can assume any value, answer would be the same. So the same question I will do with step deviation. So this is the statement which is given to you. Marks frequencies are given and you have to find out arithmetic mean by using step deviation method. The first step in continuous series is to calculate mid values, as we calculated in earlier methods also. So there is 5, 15, 25, 35 and 45, right? As you all know how to calculate mid values, lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2, right? And also find out deviations. I assuming 25 in earlier question also. So x minus a, this is your x, this is minus 20, 5 minus 25, 15 minus 25, that is minus 10, 25 minus 25, 0, 35 minus 25, 10, and 45 minus 25, 20. Now step deviation, that is d dash. How to calculate d dash or step deviation? जो भी आपने deviations निकाली है divided by 2, right? Or by common factor you can say, not 2. By common factor. Here I take common factor 10, because all the items goes on to the table of 10, right? So it is first minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1 or 2. The last step is multiply of step deviation in frequency. So that is FD dash, frequency को multiply करो D dash के साथ, that is 20 into minus 2. So this is minus 40, then minus 24, then 0, 36 into 1, 36, 20 into 2, 40, right? So the total is, you can calculate separately minus items, that is minus 64, and this is 72. So the total of this will be 12. 72 minus 64, sorry, it is 76. Now how to calculate mean? Assumed mean plus summation of FD divided by summation of frequency into common factor. I am assuming here 25. Total of sigma FD dash, that is 12. Total of frequency is 140 and common factor I take 10, right? So 25 plus 120 divided by 140 by BODMAS, just multiply it with 10 and you will get again 25 plus 0.86 is 25.86, right, as your answer. As you observe, the answer is the same in all the three methods. This is in step division 25.86, and is in assumed mean also it is 25.86, and in direct method also it is 25.86. So the answer would be the same in all the methods.